Hey guys, today's video is going to be all about the baby products that I just kind of found were not worth it. Nothing against these brands or companies. I think that these products come in handy for other parents. These just didn't work in my opinion, and I wanted to share them with you and kind of explain why I felt that they were unnecessary. So I really just, now that my son is 13 months old, I kind of just have been going through stuff and packing lots of things up, and I kind of found some things that I was like, man, we really never used that, or this was kind of a waste of money. So I just kind of came up with some stuff that we didn't really use very often, and I'm trying to be quiet because of course Cal is sleeping. That's the only time I can get these videos in, so hopefully he goes back to sleep. I think I just woke him up. But anyways, I'm going to share these products with you guys. The first item is teething necklaces. I have two of them. Both of them were, this one I think was like a freebie with a purchase, and then another one was a gift. And I never used them. I mean, I tried. I would like wear it around the house, but it never really did much for us. I thought they were super cute. A lot of companies have like really stylish ones, but he never once like chewed on my teething necklace ever. Also, I think, you know, I would sometimes hand it to him, but I think that that's kind of dangerous with this like rope. So I don't really think that these are a great product. I think that they are something that the market kind of came up with of a way to sell some items, and I just don't really like them. So I think teething necklaces aren't that great. But hey, maybe next time around I'll have a baby that loves them. So my next item is my car mirror. I may have talked about this before, but I didn't like it. I felt like it was flimsy. It didn't stay in well. This is the Bricka brand, and on top of that, I found it very distracting while I was driving to have a big mirror. So every time I looked at my rear view mirror, I could see mirror. It was just annoying. And like I said, it was kind of flimsy. It kind of fell around, and I just didn't find it helpful at all. I think maybe for a road trip it would be okay, but if I'm going to be driving every single day, I never used it. The struggle of trying to film while your baby is sleeping. I'm gonna try to power through this and see if he falls back asleep, but I think I totally woke him up. So sorry if you hear a little bit of crying in the background. Hopefully he falls back asleep. Anyways, the next item, I actually was really excited about this. This was something that I won in a contest on Instagram, and I used it last year. This is by the brand Billionaire Babies, and it's an Australian company, and this is a what did they call it? I don't even remember what they called it. So this actually goes in your stroller, and it is supposed to be like a little stroller cover. So it's, as you can see, it's got like little holes, and so the straps go through, and then this like comes down. So it actually is supposed to go in your toddler seat of your stroller to make it fuzzy and warm and cozy and a little bit glamorous. I didn't really like it. It was very awkward with my stroller, even though the pictures of this were with the Uppa Baby stroller. With my straps, like it just didn't work right, and I went ahead and like put this in for the whole winter, but it was just always like falling and sliding and flimsy, and I want to say this was very expensive, so I wouldn't recommend buying one of these stroller covers unless maybe it's actually from the company that your stroller is. Otherwise, I think they're just not going to be universal. They're not going to fit right. They're going to slip around. And having a faux fur, like honestly, it's very cute, but I can't even imagine putting this on my stroller right now with Cal, like throwing milk, throwing crackers. Like his stroller gets so gross from all of his snacks that I can't even imagine like putting this on there now. So this was one of those things, it's like, yeah, it's really beautiful and really like sweet, but it's not practical. Okay, the next item is this little crib like thing, and I think I actually like raved about this a little bit, but the thing that I don't like is, and I'm not sure if it's just this one or what, but this one particularly, like with this flimsy strap that is supposed to like hook on like this, literally it fell out of the, it would fall off all the time. So I hated that. And also like it's dead. And I've changed the batteries multiple times. It just always dies, and it just like the sound starts to warp, and I want to love it, and I did love it when it was working well, but it just kept not working. This one's by Fisher-Price. My parents also have one, and theirs works really well, so I don't know. This one just did not work for us. Okay, the next item is a similar thing. This is my like sleep sheep, and I was really excited about this too in the beginning, but again with this one, the battery ran out so fast. Like I changed the battery multiple times, and it just always ran out, and I just don't like products where I have to keep changing the battery. So again, I've ended up just tossing it in the closet. I'm like, this is silly. Like, I'm not gonna keep changing the battery every time. So I think that these both are like really great ideas. They just need to come up with one that's like going to last a little bit longer. Okay, Cal decided to join in on the last few items. He wasn't going back to sleep. Okay, so the next item are these disposable sticky placemats. I bought a 4-pack of these thinking that these would be great at the restaurants. They're actually not that great. Like, every time I stick them down, he can just pull it off. So like, I'll stick it down on the table, and then he just pulls it right off the table. So he kind of thinks it's a game. So these were a total waste. Maybe if you have a baby that doesn't pull things like that, it would work, but basically I got these for restaurants so that I could lay it out on the table and then put all of his food on this placemat. But it doesn't really work well. He can kind of eat from a plate, sort of. These just were not working. And then also in that food category are these sticky plates and bowls. So I've got this Munchkin sticky bowl. This doesn't actually stick to the table at all, or the high chair. So it's pointless, and he can just like throw it off. So I use these as regular bowls, but I still have to physically hold it and spoon feed the food to him. Yeah, they don't really stick very well. I also got one of these cool plates. These were super like neat and trendy, and I was really excited about them. I'll probably try it again when he's older, but as of right now, he still can slide the plate around, and sometimes he can even get it unstuck. And I honestly just put all the food on his high chair tray. Like, it's cute to put it in like a little plate, but it works better to just put it on the high chair tray for me. So this was kind of a waste. Plus, these are pretty pricey. Next thing is an amber necklace. I bought this for teething. I saw absolutely no difference in him. He was the drooliest baby ever. He was just constantly drooling. I always had bibs on him until he was about probably at least 9 months. I can't remember exactly when he was done drooling, but he was a very drooly baby. That word is so hard to say. So anyways, I got this teething. So anyways, I got this amber beads teething necklace because I heard so many people rave about these things. This really did nothing for him. I didn't like it. He never quit drooling. He never was like less fussy with it. I noticed nothing. So that didn't work for us. Another thing I got was this. Let's see if I can. So this is a nose sucker. It's by Graco. I was very intrigued by this. Ew. I think it needs to be cleaned. Gross. There's like something in there. Weird. Okay, so I was very intrigued by this. It looks like this. I always used the, what is that called? The nose sucker, the nose Frida. And he would see that thing and he would like scream and just like do backflips to avoid me. So I thought about trying a different approach, so I ordered this one. This was on the cheaper side. They had some other ones that were way more expensive, so maybe the more expensive ones are better. But basically, you press this button, and it's supposed to, yeah, it sucks a little bit, but like, it doesn't do a good job. So as soon as I would put it near him, oh look, now you're gonna do it? No, yeah, no, he freaks out. I was like, wait, you're really gonna do it? He freaks out as soon as I put him near him. So I basically still have to pin him down. And then when I finally do pin him down and put this to his nose, nothing comes out. So even if he's super snotty. So I never even got this to actually work and actually get snot out of him. So this was silly in my opinion. It also has like music. Yeah, it has music, so that it's supposed to like calm them down. It does not work. Like if I saw some like thing like this coming at me, I would cry too. So this was a silly, shush it. I can't get it to stop. That's a silly thing too. Honestly, now what I use are just the basic cheapo bulb syringes, because I realize if you push it in, stick it in his nose and pull it out slowly, like it actually gets the stuff out the best. And that's like the easiest, most old school method to do it. All these other methods don't really work. Oh, one other thing, I don't have it because I actually got rid of it because it was such a stupid thing, but was the bath mat. He does slip and slide a lot in the bathtub, and so I purchased the bath mat from Target, and it doesn't stick to the bottom of the tub. Our tub does have a little bit, oh, let me blow out this candle. Okay, that's scary. Our tub has like a little bit of roughness in it anyways to kind of prevent slipping, but it doesn't really work that well for him. So I don't know if that's why it doesn't stick, but then I brought it to my parents' tub, who have just a regular porcelain or whatever bathtub, and it still doesn't stick. So that didn't work for us. The sticky bath mat, all that bath stuff, honestly, like I feel like they make so many bath items that are just so unnecessary and like not useful. But that's it for all of our items that just weren't worth the hype. If you guys have items that you've tried in the past and you're like, why did they invent this? Please let me know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will be sure to start doing some more videos of what we are liking, especially now that he's kind of in a new age range. Now that he's in the 1-year-old range, I'll start listing more products, but honestly, he doesn't use as many products. Like when he was a baby, we were using all kinds of gadgets and toys and like just different products, but now he's like pretty content to just like explore the house. But I hope you guys did like this video, and I will see you in my next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Say bye. Bye-bye. Silly.